4 months ago, I stopped watching short form content. I stopped watching TV shows. I stopped watching movies. I stopped scrolling on Instagram, TikTok, everything like that. And recently, in the past like 1 month, I stopped watching YouTube and everything like that. And all of this is caused to not falling into doom scrolling ruts. Because when you fall into a doom scrolling rut, you can't control yourself and you're just stuck scrolling and you keep scrolling, and you cannot control yourself. So yeah, that's a bit of credibility for me. So let me actually talk about the doom scrolling rut. So when you are in a doom scrolling rut, you like this is basically what it's like to be in one. You go to bed and you're scrolling, then you wake up and you start scrolling, then you scroll throughout the day, and then you scroll when you're going to bed, and it's just like this cycle which just goes round and round and round and round and round. So the way that you actually quit this is by breaking the cycle. So step one is breaking the cycle. Step one is breaking the cycle. Break cycle, break cycle, right? Breaking this cycle. The way you break the cycle is shortly said, there's basically three parts of the cycle, which I just said, which is waking up in the morning, throughout the day, and when you're going to bed. You need to break the cycle at one of these points. I suggest that the absolute best point where you can break the cycle is just before you go to bed. So that's when you're brushing your teeth, right? So when you're brushing your teeth, you're already in a habit, and this book explains it. Atomic Habits. It talks about something called habit stacking, and what you then do is you stack the habit of brushing your teeth with, for example, listening to a podcast, reading a book, which is maybe a bit difficult, or just brushing your teeth in silence. If you can just do something that is breaking the cycle, you can get out of the cycle. So that's step one, right? Step one. Step two is when you then mess up, which you probably are going to do, then you get back to it on the exact same day. So, for example, this is you right now. This is you on point A, right? Over here, this is you where you want to be, point B, right? When you need to form the identity of person B, and person B is the person who doesn't fall into the ruts and who can stay committed to actually being not like uptaken by like the addiction, who can like actually control it. And this is you right now where you are. So it requires effort to actually become this like new identity over here, right? But imagine this is also like a timeline or whatever. You need to like get over this. But when you then fall into a rut, let's say you're at the point right here, when you then fall into a rut, you go like this, then you are all over the place, and you go like this, and then boom, you're like back here all of a sudden, right? And you just spend all of this energy, and now you're further back than you were like before that. So the way that you overcome this is by, instead of going on this massive like tangent over here, you just go like this. You're at this point right here, then you just take a small step back to right here. So you save so much time instead of going on all of this effort. Where, mind you, just one of these ruts was enough effort and time for you to go all of the way over to the person that you wanted to be, if you just put in the effort, right? So what you do, like, okay, also I'm just gonna picture this real quick. Join the free community that I have right here. It's literally like it's such a good community. You can literally speak with me and the boys, and it's awesome. Like, it's awesome. Just like go check that out. Okay, it should be the first link in the description. It's also, yeah, you quit the addiction at you. Okay, so this is exactly what's going to happen. You're gonna be like around here on your journey or something like that, right? Might be further ahead, might be further back. You start and you accidentally start scrolling on your phone, right? What you then do is, most likely all of the time, this is what I used to do. I would just keep scrolling. I was like, yeah, I already messed up the day. Might as well just like keep watching. Might as well just like keep scrolling. And then you go to bed and you already scroll throughout the day. So then you just start scrolling in bed. And you wake up and you're like, let me just like technically also failed this day because like it got over 12 o'clock, and then you just scrolled there as well. So it's like this cycle just keeps going and going and going and going. So you need to break it on the exact same day. Trust me, I did a challenge a few months ago where I tried to go 7 days with no stimulation. Like the only thing I could do was read. No audiobooks, no music, no podcast, no YouTube videos, no nothing, right? Nothing. And on day 5, I accidentally relapsed, and I accidentally started watching some like YouTube video, something like that, some like educational YouTube video, and yeah, then I was like, then my dad came home, and I was like, oh yeah, gotta get back to it. So then instead of what I would usually do with just, I would just keep on scrolling, I got back to it. I went for a run, and then I was good. Then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna log in, slight like 30 45 hiccup, and then I'm gonna get back to it. So this is what you're going to do when you mess up on this day right here. Instead of keep scrolling, you wait for a moment to occur, and this moment can just literally, it can literally be you feeling hungry and you going like downstairs to get something to eat. That could be a moment. It could be you taking a shower, it could be you brushing your teeth, it could be you going for a walk, it could be a parent coming home, it could be a sibling, it could be whatever. It could be just some form of event that happens that triggers you to actually like overcome this moment. And when you actually get back to it on the exact same day, yeah, you might have like scrolled for like 30 an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. You end up in this position right back here. Like it's yeah, you got, you know what I mean? It's like, instead of going on this massive side tangent where you spend like 37 days on in a rut, you just go back a little bit, and then you can progress your energy this way, right? It's just like, if you can actually take action on this, it will change your life. So yeah, anyway, bro, join this community. It's fucking awesome. I've made like a full on like mini course that you can watch with like modules and everything like that. So it's like, it's awesome, bro. And there's like a map and everything where you can like see where the boys is from. There's not that many members yet, but yeah, remember, they will come. So yeah, take some action, join the community, and have a good rest of the day. See you, brother. Peace.